Hi everyone, welcome back to the Foot Scraper channel. My name is Dina. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe, please. Click, click, click. Anyways, now in this video we are going to be explaining what is a corn. Now, the first video we ever published, which you can see the link for below, which is, I believe it was the over 1 year old corn, which has been so popular with you guys, and your comments have been both so sweet, and I've heard that some of you guys didn't get my ice cream analogy, but I'll explain that in this video too. So let's go through the science first and then we'll get to the fun stuff afterwards. So what is a corn? So I know people in different countries call a corn something slightly different. I've heard some very interesting interpretations. I've heard it was the head of a flower from one place. I can't remember their place exactly. I've heard someone say it was the eye of a chicken. I guarantee you it's not as glamorous as that. So it essentially is an area of high pressure and friction whereby the skin thickens up. Now, as it thickens up over time, it can almost embed into the skin. And as it does that, you get the corn embedded inside, which is why gentle filing doesn't get rid of it, and it needs to be what we would call nucleated from the area, which means it's being taken out. I know some people say maybe you need to take a corn out by its roots. So corns don't actually have roots as such. It's just the way that it's embedded that needs to be removed entirely, otherwise you still feel the discomfort of what's happening inside. So I know some people have commented saying things like it's a glorified callus. It's not a glorified callus, but I can understand how you guys would think that. Now, more about the ice cream analogy. Now, this makes sense to me, so hear me out. I'm going to try to explain it to you. Maybe you guys will get it. Now, I visualize an ice cream as an ice cream on a cone. So, pretty much like that. That's what I think about when I think of an ice cream cone, okay? So, you've got the cone at the bottom and the ice cream that sits on the top. Now, when that happens, I'm thinking of it as the corn is the actual cone part, where it embeds in the skin. And the ice cream, as such, is the bit which is the hard skin. So the callus that forms on top and can protrude at times. So in my head, that made sense. I hope you guys are following a little bit better with this. So when people say they file the corn down but it still feels uncomfortable, you're literally just eating the top part of the ice cream. Now, I probably have ruined ice cream for all of you guys now by now, but I'm not trying to put you off your food, I promise you. I love ice cream just as much as the next person. And then the corn bit, again, is the bit that needs to be taken out. Now, you can get corns on various parts of the foot. It can be on the toes, it can be even under the nail. We call that a subungual corn. You can have it on the soles of your feet, you can have the heels. So lots of different areas, and there's different types of corns too. So I actually have a blog post that I've linked in below explaining all the different types of corns that you can get on the foot, which is a great thing for you to read and understand. So if you have a corn yourself, you can maybe sort of read and find out which one of the corns it is. So make sure, if you figure out what it is, or even if you do have one, try and get a professional to help you to take it out. I know I make it look easy in the videos and removing it and so forth, but it takes years of practice and many, many thousands of hours to be able to get rid of one safely and securely. So make sure you see a specialist and we can take care of it for you. Also, avoid those corn plasters with the medication on them. I absolutely think they are a complete waste of your time. So I have a lot of patients that come after leaving those corn plasters on for too long, and they've actually damaged more of the skin surrounding the corn than actually removing the corn itself. So avoid that. Corns are so easy to take care of and can be taken out almost pain-free. Do that and you'll be a happy person afterwards. So I hope that explains a little bit more about what a corn is. Now, how do you get one? That's a different story. So footwear, rubbing, friction, even the pressure. Sometimes if you're wearing heels, if they're too narrow and it's putting a lot of pressure on certain aspects of the foot, again, pressure, friction, and dry skin. Voila, you have a corn. So stay corn free and make sure if you do have one, get it taken care of. Thanks for watching, guys.